Imagine you've been spending the last couple of years really strengthening your systems. Alongside the digitization of your supply chain, you were really thoughtful in making sure that your systems were up to date and with the latest standards from a cybersecurity perspective, just to prevent any sort of cyber attacks. And yet you go to the office one morning and you find out that there has been a terrible cyber attack. A cyber attack that actually sent all of your system on standstill. So you're left wondering, what happened? What have we done or not done to secure our systems that actually led to this cyber attack? Well, you know what? The problem very often has not really much to do with what you did internally to secure your system, but the fact that there was another entry door. The entry door was your supplier base. Hello Wolfers, welcome back to the Wolf Practice. As mentioned in the introduction, there may be a very, very significant threat that lies in your overall supply chain ecosystem. And that's basically the cybersecurity issues that might occur in relation to accesses that might happen through your vendors rather than through your systems directly. This is a growing threat and something that really needs to be paid a lot of attention to. Why? Because there are significant issues that might occur when vendors have direct access through your systems. I'm not saying this is something to be avoided. On the contrary, as you know, here we are really supporters and advocates of a supplier ecosystem approach. The problem is that that kind of access is something that needs to be managed very carefully, because as mentioned, things might go wrong. For example, there may be former employees of your vendors that have still some live logins, some live accesses. So this is something that needs to be strengthened and secured. Also, there is a chance that you have not implemented a multi-factor authentication-based access methodology. And nowadays, this is so very important because hackers and cyber attacks are becoming more and more sophisticated. And last but not least, it might sound trivial, but you need to have visibility into who accesses what. So there must be a proper logging system in place. What are the possible quick fixes to these three very simple examples? Well, first of all, export active vendor users on a regular basis and double check them. Make sure you review the accesses that occurred based on the role the employee is supposed to have, plus the timestamp, so how recent that access was. Next, we talked about multi-factor authentication. You need to absolutely implement multi-factor authentication and test it regularly on all of your systems. Fourth thing to do, fourth fix, is really making sure that you have a proper alert system in place. So basically making sure that login anomalies are being flagged by IP address and time, ideally both of them. And last but not least, because this is an ever-evolving environment, making sure that you have an audit, cybersecurity audit calendar in place. So making sure that you always keep your whole supplier ecosystem under check from a system access perspective. This is a very fascinating, as scary as it could be, type of topic. And of course, we know it's also quite complex. And again, as we said, ever-evolving. We've been working hard to put together a guide that might help you navigate these intricacies. You'll find it available in the description of this video. You can just click on the link that is reported out there, and you'll be able to download entirely free of charge our vendor cyber hygiene audit checklist. It's a very useful document, and it might get you started on making sure that you secure access to your system from all possible perspectives. If you find the guide helpful, or if you find this video interesting or insightful, please leave a like or a comment. We'd be happy to engage with you. Don't forget to share this video also with anyone within your network who might be interested. And by all means, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to be always on top of everything new that comes on a weekly basis by the Wolf Practice, expressly made for you. I look forward to talking to you all next week.